How are you? Are you okay? Are you excited? Full of all the things that make you feel that way? It's time for those things now. Do you know what this is? It's not that. It's not that. What is this? There's something behind us every moment. Can you see it? Out of your peripheral visions? What do you see? There's things right here, like this, all the time. Every moment, every second. We just tell me what it is. You just, come on, type it in there. You know exactly what I'm talking about. Say it. So everybody else can see it too. I'm not the only one talking about it. Well, I don't know. I could be the only one talking about it. Well, it may be has anyone heard about this thing I'm talking about? Thing. What is it? What am I trying to get out? What is that? Let me pull it out of you for a moment. Say it. Yes. Black. A lot. Big time for me. Black is a big deal. Tell me. Explain it to me on how you see it. For me, I see it in my peripheral vision all the time, and I can see it like this. It comes through sometimes. It needs to come through a lot more, but it's kind of freaky sometimes. It's right here. Tell me how that means. Ears. Ha. Okay. Awesome. Ears. Ears, 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 ears. Hardcore. A lot. Sometimes it's funny. Gotta clean out your stuff. Clean out your junk, your gunk, your poop, your stuff. Yeah. So why though? It doesn't really make any sense all the way through that way. But how does this make sense to you? Does it? That's what it's called to take on someone else. I just did that right now in front of everyone. Someone's right here, right now, and I became who they were. Like that. Do you know what that even means? Someone can come over another person, and that one person, if they're open enough, they know how it's going on. Scary, a lot. If you're that person, well, you know it's fine. But to be controlled by that person in live time at the grocery store, out at the mall, anywhere you're out, anywhere, you start to feel pulled here, pulled here, pulled. That's what it is to magnetize who you are into somebody else. Have you ever heard of that before? I'm talking about something very, very, very important to our world today, right now. Government, any conspiracy, whatever, throw it out the door. I don't give a crap what that means. The most important thing is people can put themselves on top of you spiritually and manipulate everything that you are. If you're open and not understanding what's going on, you will do whatever they say at any moment, at any second, and that is all. That's scary. What if you're out at the bar and somebody was trying to manipulate you into whatever they were going to want from you, and they did it, and it was, at the time you were who they were, you weren't who you were. And guess what? Gross. despicable, dishonest. Not who you are. Because you were that one person because they took you over. Did you know that thing? That's real. That's true. For the person that knows how to do that, and if you're conscious of it, the whole world is whatever you want it to be. Your oyster, your field, your whatever it is. It's happening every moment, every second, and nobody can do anything about it. It's true. It's a fact. If you know who you are, know your shades, and you're super open, you can be like that. But if you're super open and not understanding what these things are, and you're still trying to clean yourself out, and you still got a lot of gunk and crap, you're going to do whatever somebody else says. They will, it's true. It's almost like mind control. It's kind of like, actually, there you go. That's what mind control is. Boom, there you go. That's all it is. All mind control is manipulating someone else to make them who you are in the moment so you get whatever you need. Whatever you need. It could be not good. It's important to be in the safe environments of life and not be jacking around with other people at the bars. Don't do it. You'll get jacked up and you don't even need to get medicated. Jacked up means somebody took you over, manipulated your mind into thinking that you were them for a moment. They may even, did they take you home? Maybe you brought them to their place. Whatever they wanted to happen, that's how that occurs. It's gross, disgusting, stay out of the bars. Don't go to bars. You need to understand who you are in a pure environment so these things don't happen to you. At the grocery store, maybe you pick an item up that you go back at home and be like, I don't remember, why would I buy this? Well, you probably bought it for somebody else that was at the grocery store because you were feeling them out. Those things happen. For the person that knows how to do that, they may be just walking to the grocery store not understanding, but if you're really connected for real, you feel their vibe. You feel their heart. And you may start picking stuff out for them. Shoot, you may even start designing your home to make it look good for them or however they need, because whenever they get there, everything is good, everything is wonderful and pure for them. You got to know who you are a lot more. A lot more. It's true. Absolute fact. I'm not going to tell you or explain to you how it works. I'm just going to tell you one thing. Colors are of a very high place, and I hope you understand what that is. Colors are a very high way of understanding things. If you're in those shades, you're cleaning out a lot of crap. Be careful with what you're doing. A lot. Because you need to understand the complexities of the details of how you are first before you go out or do anything at all. It's true. It's an absolute fact. That's interesting. This has nothing to do with racism at all. Why would anybody even be feeling in that way at any moment? That's silly, right? Ah, I get it. Blood. Blood. If your blood is clean, through and through, it is your heaven. If you are dirty and you are got some things, it could be your hell. True fact. Just know what those things are first, a lot. Red is scary, man. If you don't know who you are and you've been doing this for just a moment, red is like, that's all. It could be destroying your life in an instant. Understand one thing. If you're into the colors like that, purple, you need to be able to see and clean out that stuff first, and then align red and blue together, and that's royalty. Royalty is in the depths of their absolute core to their blood, but it's pure and it's clean and they can see through it. Red, it doesn't, you don't get any more exact and precise than those things. It's like, it's it's the most purest exact moment, and you'll never win because that is you. The only way to win something that is purely red is to be it. That is all, because it is in it's it. That is it. That is it. That is it. Now, if you're purple, you can see through it because you got a blue thing. You got your stuff. You got to be able to manipulate, but you still can't win it unless you be it. It's kind of a jump in there. That's all. It's the purification of who you can be all the way through, man. It's a lot. Colors is a very high way of understanding life. But if you're into the colors, you can project your colors on how you are, and that's how you take over people. Somebody wanted to know, really, really wanted to know. There it is. There it is. That's how you do it. That's how you do it. Whew. That was a big one. Did everybody understand what that even was for real? You need to go back and watch it. I'm not going to say it again. That was a big one. That was literally how you did it. Colors, brown, I force myself into how I need to go. It's kind of like the grounding, but not all the way fully in that way. It means a lot more than what it is. Combinations of colors are very, very vital. The primary ones, look at what that is. It's very stuff. Be careful. Whenever you go to the grocery store, be who you are. Know that more than anything, because if you're around other people, you could be feeling their vibe, being pulled to wherever they are, picking stuff up for them, and you may not even know it. You may even think that's you. Have you ever felt like that before? Went somewhere, felt someone else's, and you were like, didn't know for a moment? Don't be somebody else. Don't be manipulated by someone else unwillingly. You may want to, because, the purity is the purity is the purity. You may want to be manipulated by somebody like that. But be you first before you make a choice, and know that you're going to make a choice. These are some very different types of things. I get it, but we're going to have to talk about it and be for real about it, and this is just how it's going to be about it. Okay? This is not a joke. This is real stuff. I may cut this a little bit short in a moment. Time is of the essence, is it not? How we place our moments is exact. Depending on if you are exact, be in the higher places of your soul, speak it a lot,